Good evening, guys. Welcome to our presentation. My name is Jeevan, and I will start our presentation. And our presentation topic is farmigo and crop care. As we all know, as we all know, our team members include Jeevan Nayak, Chetan Prakashwardi, Ashwath, and Nedrapal Mjali. And we will start with a simple quotation and quote. We support the roots that holds the earth, and our complete topic is about crop, means related on the farmer and the systems on which the crop management and all those things. Next slide, Chetan. I will start from the index page. Crop Care, a Python based solution. This project offers an efficient crop guidance system to develop in Python. It simplifies crop related search and recommendations, providing actionable insight for farmer and agriculture enthusiasts. As we all know, our India is famous and known for farming. Uh, our Indian economy and our Indian GDP is dependent on agriculture. So more than 60 to 70% people in India are dependent on agriculture and agriculture field, and import and export of agriculture products is majorly seen in India. About this topic is majorly is the backbone of that agriculture field. So I will talk the particular parts which our project is divided into. So crop guidance means, as we all know, a farmer means, if he plants a crop in his field, he need a guidance, means at what time he should seed the seedling, and at what time you should provide the medicine or fertilizers, and what is the market rate, and all those things. So our system is calibrated in that way, that like, how the crop care systems means, we are connected to market, and we are also connected to farmer, and we are also connected to the guides who guide the farmer for the crop management. So our crop guide systems majorly include the crop guidance, like, if a crop, majorly like, take an example of rice crop. If a rice crop has if a rice crop has a disease called blast disease, you take example of blast disease. uh, for that disease, which fertilizers we need for that blast disease, and what is the amount of water to consume for the blast disease, and what is the cost in the market for rice, and what is the solution for that disease, and all those things we will discuss in next terms in our app review. And now my teammate Ashwath will start from the introduction part. Ashwath, you can start.
Good evening, everybody. Myself Ashwath. Here, first introduction to crop care. The first thing is targeted guidance designed for farmers and agriculture enthusiasts seeking actionable advice. Here, it means uh, we we designed this app specially for farmers and agriculture enthusiasts, and it provides practical and actionable advice tailored to real world farmer needs, and it helps address for specific crop challenges with expert tips. And the next one is initiative searches, aiming to provide easy crop specific searches with sustainable solutions. Here we are easy to use system for crop specific information, and we focused on delivering sustainable solutions with minimal efforts, and we saves time for farmers by filtering out irrelevant results. And knowledge bridge, bridging the gaps in farming knowledge with sustainable practices. Here we aims to bridge the knowledge gap in modern agriculture, and we promote sustainable farming practices through education, and we connect traditional wisdom with new technology and research. Chetan, next slide. Next thing is problem statement. Here, Challenges in crop care. Farmers face significant hurdles in assessing relevant crop care guidance. Here, many farmers struggle to assess relevant and time for crop care guidance, and there is a gap between the available resources and real time field issues. Here, we localized support in often missing or outdated information access, difficulty in obtaining specific and accurate information on crop needs. Here, farmers face difficulty in obtaining accurate and specific data about their crops, and and we see here lack of centralized, easy to understand agricultural knowledge platforms, and digital literacy barriers in rural areas worsen than problems. Global impact. Improper practices cause billions in agricultural losses annually. Here, improper agriculture practices due to lack of guidance leads to massive crop care, soil degradation, environmental damage, and many things, etc. And here, these issues cost billions of dollars annually and threaten food security. Thank you. Next slide will be continued by Chetan.
Thank you, Ashwath, and I will continue here. Next part is our solutions. Here we will discuss on 3 points. First point is initiative in Python project, and second point is easy crop search, and the third point is actionable recommendation. Let's discuss about initiative in Python project. A user-friendly interface tailored for a specific need of agriculture. Means we are using some Python part of Python system, like Python codes here to build a database. Like we are using pandas, and we are using like numpy for calculating, and for the market details, and for we are using matplotlib for representing graphical notations for market, and the percentage of decrement and increment in the graph of the crop enhancement. And next point is easy crop search. Our website and our system software is supportable by the crop easy search. Means here we can easily search a particular crop, or we can easily search a particular information related to the crop, that helps the farmer to easily retrieve or retake the information without any hurdles. Means like take an example, a farmer enters our app or our website. He needs like what is the percent of water, or what is the percent of fertilizers like urea he needs to put to his crop. Like example, rice. What is the percent of urea is needed to rice, till from the seedling to till the it's cut down. He can search the fertilizer section, go to fertilizer section, or go to medicine section. He can search the amount of fertilizers or amount of water that should be consumed by the rice crop. Like this, he can search a particular perspective of the crop, or he can completely take the details of a complete crop. And the third option is actionable recommendation. Here we are offering a sustainable care advice for enhancing farming outcomes. Means we are if we are providing a profile system. Means farmer is provided with a profile system. Means take example that a farmer, he has a profile, and in this profile he is if this year he is planting like he's planting corn. Means he is planting corn in his field. Then he can add corn in his section. Like he has planted corn in on this date. From that date till the cut down of the corn, we are planned, and we are managing the scheduled. Means outcomes, like advices we are advising like that. Yes. Sorry for the disturbance. I will continue. Actionable recommendation means we will recommend, or we will advise the farmer from the date of planting the crop and till the cut down, what is the amount of fertilizers, and when to put the fertilizers, which fertilizers, and how when to put water, and when to apply insecticides and all those things. Next slide, Chetan. And the next point is key features of the crop care. So as I mentioned before, a smart search option, search based on the cropland and specific agriculture issue. As I mentioned in before slide, here we will search a particular crop and agriculture issue, the diseases and all the soil content and the minerals which the soil need to grow that crop, and the number quantity of water need to grow that crop, all those things. In next expert tips, and here we provide a pest control and watering and fertilization advice. um, it's like we will provide a pest control, means a crop periodically need a schedule, like it needs a pest control system, and it need a watering, means if we want to grow a crop, obviously we need water. So at what time we want to provide water to it, and at what time we want to provide fertilizers, and what quantity, and which fertilizers should be provided to the particular crop. And the next point is complete guidance, means it includes crop rotation and seasonal planning guides, means seasonally, means in winter we grow different type of crop, in rainy season we grow different type, in summer we grow a different type of crop. So we will guide the farmer according to the market needs, which crop should he grow. And the last point is easy access. So here we will simply control use a website for farmer, means a farmer, means as you all know, in our India, so our economy is built upon farmers, and more than 30 to 40% of farmers are not educated um, to use a high tech app. They are educated but not as much educated to use a high tech app. So we are building a simple website, means as you know, we are building a simple website that he can enter, and you he provide his phone number, like by providing OTP he can enter our app, and providing his name he can create his profile. So he can easily access, like we will provide a simple diagram, we will provide a rice crop, means rice crop photos, and in corn means corn, and for barley means barley. So we will provide a crop photos that he can choose the crop, and he can add it to his profile that he is planting it to this year or this season. So it's simple access, means he can simply access our app without any disturbance, or without any um, no more problems or no more any difficulties. Thank you, and the next part will be continued by Chetan.
So hello everyone, myself Chetan, and I'm gonna introduce to our website or app and tell what all are there inside it. First is a login page. As you know, if there's someone create a website or a app, we will create a login page eventually to make them a valid user for using our website, where there will be many complex things like name, first name, last name, date of birth, gender, login passwords or more of it, but we are making for it a farmers so that they can easily access it, and they can like frequently be in touch with that app. So we're gonna make a simple login page where they will ask a name, a Gmail, and a phone number. That's it, and where there is no password, and we can include for a valid user, that is not a spam user. We can include like a phone or a Gmail. OTP will come, and they will type down a OTP on lockdown, or sorry, or a logout, or a forgotten password. So we can make a very user friendly based login page that can be easy to access or control, or easy to put something details of a login and login into our website. The next is the home page, where it will be the main interface of our website, having a menu bar with a home button, a crop care, problem and a solution, profile, and a logout option, where there will be a search bar eventually. And in search bar we can include the mic option, where they can speak with their local language or English national default language also. it will convert those voice into text, and it can search on based on that. And we can include a camera also, like if the crop care farmer will click the photos of a particular crop which have a disease or a crop anything, it will scan it, and using that technology it will give the information, all the information needed, like its price, its disease, what disease is caused to it, and what is the solution to it. And we can add also file attachment, like we already have clicked the photo and we have to just upload the photo. We will click on that uploading of a file and upload the photo. Here searching is like search if we search a particular, like a wheat, we're gonna search a wheat, it will show its information, its market value in a different locations also, its diseases, its what they call solutions also, and many more. The next is the problem and a solution. As I said in the home bar, in a menu bar, there are different types of options. First is the problem and solution, where the farmer will go and search for a crop or a crop's disease if he know. If he search a crop, like he knows that there is a disease with his wheat, and he don't know what it's called, he gonna search wheat. And we will also, there will be different types of diseases attached to the wheat, and separately we gonna define it, where each diseases we gonna upload like 4 to 5 photos of it, so that the farmers can recognize it and tell this is the disease which is caused. And we will in below that we will give a description of how can it will be solved, what is the solution, it will be permanent or a temporary solution, or how much of the cost will be there, and all of will be given there. And on searching also it will provide the details of the crops as same as if we just type name of the crop also. The next is crop care, where on clicking on a crop care button, it will go to a different page where there will be a search option, where we gonna simply write the crop name on writing that or a typing of a crop care, and we search on it. It will give information of that, gives the tips also, where it will tell what all essential needs should be given to that, how much of time should be given to that particular crop for crop time, what we call a crop time. And it will also tell what types of fertilizer should be used, so avoid the pesticides or diseases also. And we will provide the crop care image also, and farming tips will be well recognized by the many great farmers or a farmers organization which will be official of a government also. It will be very useful for a beginners farmer, what we call beginner farmers. Next is the market, which is one of the main key point, attract key point of our app or a website, where the in market there will be locations of a different, like main cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, Bangalore, and all, where it will show the particular seeds, fertilizers, price of the that locality, where the least seed variates and fertilizers with the current market rates. It will update to the what we call lifetime updation of a price. It will give the update, where there will be a search of product also, like they can search the products like seeds or the weeds, how much it is selling for quintals or anything. And there will be a section of fertilizers also. There will be, with the fertilizers we can also add some or there will be some equipments, farmer related equipments details also, and its price based on it. And of course there will be, we can choose the different location, the main location what we call. The next is the profile, which is not most important, but it will tell the valid users who is using it, where it's nothing but it will, on clicking the profile, it will show the some details or a private details, or what we call terms and condition accepted by the users, the name of the person. It can include the gender also if we allow it, and but we are making it as simple, so we will not include it. And there will be its gmail and a phone number, so that it will be easy for them what details are there, and there will be edit option. On clicking on that particular edit option, he can edit whatever he wants, and there will be a logout. Eventually on logouting, it will log out of the that particular page and go to the login page again for interface for logging into another account or to his own account, again depends on him. Where in the future we gonna add like multi language, where the local languages speaks like we're gonna start with the basic English language only, but eventually in a worldwide we have to create a multi language, which what we call the local language for users. It will be very helpful for searching, reading the tips, the guides or solutions, which make them clearly what that written in the or what solution is being given to them. So next slide will be continued by Jivan.
Uh, Thank you, Chetan. I will start with the technology stacks. Here in technology stacks, the first point is Python backend, and Flask and Wraps, and SQLite database, and HTML and CSS. In Python backend, we are it's used for foundation of application functionality. Means all the management like algorithms and all the system, means all logical accessing and all those managements are done by Python operating Python system. And Flask and Wraps are used for data handling and visualization library. Means for visualization and front end and data handling, we are using Flask and Wrap libraries. And HTML and CSS, and for a graphical interface for the user interaction. HTML and CSS we are using for graphical interface of user and interaction. Means HTML is for the structures especially, and CSS for the user interaction, means front end to see our website or look our website neat and clean. And SQLite database, initially we are not using SQLite database because of the initial uh, condition of our website. So at the continuation part, means at the when time goes on, we will include SQL database for storing more and more farmers data and more and more crops data. But initially we are not using it. Next slide, Chetan. Uh, the next slide is design and development process. Here we are categorized into 3 points. First point is gathering requirements, database creation, and engine programming. In gathering requirements, surveys were done by local farmers to identify needs. Here we are suggesting, means we are like we are promoting local farmers. Means in our India multiple states are there. Means in multiple states we are growing multiple types and multiple category of crops. So we are suggesting and we are encouraging local farmers to survey or to survey their seed from seedling to from crop cutting. We are enhancing, and we are we are suggesting them to survey their crops, especially like if you are planting a crop, we will say that at what time, at what season, at what temperature, and at what particular like what quantity and what is the quality of the soil you are planting the crop. And if you are planting a crop, means at what time you are cutting the crop, and what time you are providing the fertilizers, and what time you are providing the insecticides, and what amount of fertilizers, and which company and which quality of fertilizers you are using. We are gathering all that information by surveying the local farmers, so that we can create our database to support another initial farmers who are starting their initial journey in the farming. In the next point is database creation. It is related to the first point. Here database creation, creation of crop records database with over 250 entries. Here initially we are starting with 250 entries, means 250 categories of crops. Initially we will by the help of local farmers, or by the help of international farming companies and fertilizer companies, we will enlarge our entity and entry systems from 250 to more. Here we are initially starting with 250 entries, means we are recording the data of 250 crops, means as you all know what is the amount of water and what is the temperature you need to grow the crop, and what is the fertilizers, insecticides, and in which climate and which soil quality you need to grow the crop. We are adding that information in our database creation. And the next point is engine programming. Here Python programming for recommendation and search feature. Basically, as I explained before, we are using Python programming for efficient searching and recommendation for the features. Means if you want to search a particular crop, we are using Python programming to search the crop, and for results we are using AI integrated algorithm. Means if you want to, if you take a photo of a particular crop disease, and if you upload in our software, our AI will recommend related crop diseases and crop photos which are already present in our system, and it will recommend the farmer related um, entries in our system. Next slide, Chetan. Future improvements. In future improvements, the 3 points are expand database, integrate AI, develop of mobile apps. Cover in expand database, the point is cover exotic and regional crop for global access. Here we will expand our database by covering the regional crops. Means if a system should start from initial step, means if we want to start the system, we will start from our state, especially our state. In our Karnataka, we are especially known for growing rice, areca nut. We are not known for growing wheat because it's famous in the north side. So we are famous in growing rice, areca nut, and some sort of vegetables and all those things. We will start from our initial Karnataka crops. Means initial Karnataka crops we will start, and gradually we will expand to our country, and from country to international level. So we will cover all the crops in the globe, expanding the database. The next point is integrate AI. So as I mentioned before, we will use AI to predict, analyze the crop performance. Means we will take the suggestions from the farmers, like local farmers, and if we feed the information of the local farmers which are provided, if we feed the information in our system, the AI will analyze that information, and it will create a schedule or schedule chart that it will helpful for new farmers to it will guide the new farmers that at what time what care should be taken for the crops. And the next point is develop mobile app, create a multi-language support device and a mobile app. As our Chetan mentioned, initially we are started with the website. Means initially we are started with the website. At time goes on, we will release our mobile app. Here in mobile app, it is more easy and accessible compared to website. Here we can access crops and all those crop disease and crop related issues by using a mobile app, rather than using a website or web browser. And by using mobile app, we can access it offline mode or also. Next slide, Chetan. And the final part is conclusion and future enhancement. Crop care empowers farmers through technology and promoting sustainable and data driven practice. We are open to collaborate and feedback to continuously improve functionality and accessible. So as we all know, our system is initially and finally, means from starting to from end, it is completely dependable on farmers, and and the farmers only. Means it is helpful for farmers, and it will be needed for farmers. Means we are designing a app which is basically for farmers only. So we will link with, like you have already know Bayer's company. Bayer's company have a multiple and huge farmer database. Means huge base of link with farmers. So we will link, or we will join with those companies, and like we will join with John Deere, Bayers, and all those companies, so that we can access, or we can take more data about the farmers. And finally I will say that our India is a farmer country. So app like crop care, especially there are multiple apps in the market, so our app is also one of them. So we are making our best to perform our app more efficiently than those apps, by taking the features and taking the farmer guidance. We are providing farmer guidance to farmers only, means we are not creating like a system. Means I grow a vegetable, or I grow crop in my home. I am facing some problems, and I am sharing my problems like a Facebook. Means if you need something, you will you will post it, means what you need. Like we will take the information from farmers, and we will post it to farmers. And that we are like interbridge, means we are like an interbridge between skilled and well-known farmer to new farmer. So especially our app will help the new farmer and coming age of the farmer. Thank you. We will end our presentation here. Thank you, guys.